What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode with All In With Alex. I'm your host, Alexander Blackman. Today, it is Friday, May 2nd, 2025. Happy Friday, everyone. If you're new to this channel, we post the best sports books, the sharpest sports picks every single day. So feel free to subscribe and hit that like button. And yeah, let's get into the picks. So, before we start, let's recap yesterday. So, yesterday, another winning day. We went 4-3. Let's start. Clippers minus 6.5. That was our first play. 1.5 unit play. Just lost that one, man. That sucks. They won the game by 6 points. We had it at 6.5. So if you did get it at 6, then you would have gotten a push. But for us, we lost this play. Really sucked. I'm not gonna lie though. Throughout the day, I kind of felt a little worse about this game because the sharp money started to move to the Nuggets, but Clippers mostly took care of business. They won, but they didn't cover. So, and I was starting to feel a little bad about it, but it is what it is. Knicks money line 1.5 unit, nice win, great 3-pointer by Jalen Brunson at the end of the game. And this was just a toss-up game. There wasn't a sharp edge, but we took the plus money on that one. Teasers, Stars plus 1.5 and Wild plus 1.5. The Wild, they did their thing, but the Stars, man, what happened in that third period? This was a loss because they were up 4-3, and then they just let Colorado score 4 goals on them. So they didn't cover at 1.5. Yeah, that's a tough loss right there. Leafs money line 1.5 unit. That was a nice win. Cubs money line 1.5 unit. Nice win there. Under 8.5 in the KC Tampa game. KC scored a bunch of runs towards the end of the game. That really sucks. So that was a loss. And then Tigers minus 1.5. It looked really bad early in this game until I think the 7th or 8th inning when the Tigers hit a bunch of scored a bunch of points. I think someone hit a home run. That was a nice win right there. Overall, 4-3 yesterday. We went up 1.5 units. We'll take it. Another profitable day. We, I think, are on a 12-5 run right now, so we're doing pretty well overall. So, anyways, let's get into the plays that we have today. So, let's start out with the one NBA game we have. We're going to go with the Warriors minus 5. Here's the thing. Right now, the betting markets in Vegas isn't really showing where the sharp edges are on, so this is a 2-unit play, by the way. So this is somewhat of a more research pick. This isn't really necessarily a sharp play. We don't know. But I just think Game 6, I know the Warriors won big time in Game 5, or excuse me, the Rockets won a big time in Game 5, but I think in Game 6 what you're going to see is you're going to start to see the Rockets just not play as well when they go to the Oracle Arena. And on top of that, the Warriors are just the more experienced team. Jimmy Butler is finally starting to get healthier. And I just think the Warriors are gonna show that, hey, we're the more experienced team. You guys might be the 2 seed, but we're gonna run away with this game. And on top of that, a lot of the players for the Rockets just haven't played as well when they play at Golden State, and they're relying way too much. If you watch Game 4, they're just relying way too much on Fred VanVleet hitting way too many 3-pointers and Albert Sengun hitting, making points, and they just don't have other players like Amar Thompson and guys like Dylan Brooks who are really scoring when they go to Golden State. So give me the Warriors minus 5. I know the public also right now likes the Warriors on DraftKings, but I think we're just going to go with it. So we like the Warriors today. Next, we're going to go into the NHL. We're going to take the Blues money line. Right now, the sharp money is heavily on the Blues. These are going to be 1.5 unit plays, by the way. Blues money line, this is a good pick. Right now, I think 51% of the public likes the Blues, but 61% of the money is on them. And I just think Game 6 in St. Louis against the Jets, I think they're going to show up, and I think do-or-die situation. We saw it last night with the Leafs. We saw it last night with the Colorado Avalanche. We didn't see it with the Lightning 2 nights ago, but I think the Blues, with the sharp money, are going to win this game. Give me the Blues money line. All right, so now let's jump in the MLB. First play we're going to go with is the D-backs money line against the Phillies. Right now, 72% of the bets are on the Phillies, but only 48% of the money. The sharp money today heavily on the D-backs. On top of that, the D-backs are coming off 2 big wins against the Mets, who are like one of the best teams, the Mets are like one of the better teams in the MLB. Give me the D-backs money line. We'll make that 1.5 unit play. Not much to say about that. Next, we're going to go with the Rangers money line over the Mariners. Again, sharp money heavily on the Rangers, public on Seattle. We're working with plus money right here. Give me the Rangers money line, 1.5 units. Not much to say either. Next, we're going to go with the Royals money line. This is going to be another 1.5 unit play. They are playing the Orioles. The Orioles just they're coming off a series against the Yankees where they did win a couple games, but quite frankly, they're just not that great of a team. And on top of that, the Royals are coming off a great series against the Rays, where I think they swept and they destroyed Tampa the other day. It didn't matter who the pitcher was, and for some reason, every game the Royals are always underdogs. Yet, 61% of the bets are on the Royals, and 87% of the money is on them. So the sharps like them, the public likes them. Yeah, and we get some plus money with them. 1.5 units. Give me the Royals money line today. Next, we're going to jump into some 1 unit plays. These are more things leaning towards likes. I'm a fan of this team, so this might be a little biased, but we'll make it a 1 unit play. We're going to go with the Nationals money line against the Reds in Cincinnati. Look, the Nats are not as good, obviously, as the Reds. But today the sharp money is heavily on Washington. 25% of the bets are on Washington, but 59% of the money. The sharp money loves Washington today. And Cincinnati is coming off somewhat of a tough series where they lost a couple games to St. Louis. I think they're very formidable. I don't think they're as good as, they're a better team than the Nats, but I don't think they're that great. So give me the Nats money line. And then finally, we'll go with one teaser. We're going to go with the Dodgers plus Tigers money line. 2 teams that are heavy favors. I've been on the Tigers a lot recently. I know they were just playing the Angels. But today, I think they are playing... the Dodgers are playing the Braves. Braves are a good team, but Dodgers are the best team in the MLB. Can't go against them. We'll take them. Sharp money's on them as well. Public is on it as well. And then we'll go with the Tigers money line. I believe they are playing today... hold on, let me see. Yeah, they're playing the Angels again. Yeah, they destroyed... We had... the Tigers minus 1.5 the other day. That was a win. And they're playing the Angels today. 88% of the bets are on them, but 97% of the money. They are heavy favorites, so we'll tease these 2 together, and I think we can get some plus money on that. We'll make it a 1 unit play, though, so it's more of a lean. But yeah, I think Detroit, give me the Tigers money line mixed with the Dodgers money line. So that's all the picks I have for you guys today. 7 picks. A lot of MLB, not a lot of NBA and NHL, but that's to be expected coming up in the future. So, but yeah, guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go make some money, and until next time.